from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Golden Flashes will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will take the field first. And Jesse, if they have to look to their big tight end in the passing game, that could open the door to some struggles.
I mean, he has to be the go-to because he is their best weapon. This is not a dynamic passing attack with guys on the outside with speed, take the top off of defense, catch posts and goes. A lot of it goes through this tight end. So it's getting to the sticks, working open in zone coverage, being that reliable target for the quarterback. That's going to be important in this one.
No doubt. So that starts with great hands, contested catches, using that big frame to catch those intermediate passes, move the sticks, really be the go-to guy in this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Glenn. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Got it. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Chippewas are on the move with the run on 1st and goal. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will try to get something started with their 1st possession. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but You can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Wants to throw again. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stark. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Now on the option. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. And that is where defensive ends make their money by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Dang Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life better.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Chippewas will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Gives it on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down,
Oh, he's got some space. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. The Chippewas, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides to back on the option, the give.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fakes to grab, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And the Chippewas will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle, and it's Harris.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the golden flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds.
Going deep. And he's got it at the 30. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get the corner. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Hawaii. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll ride the hot hand. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Caldwell. Turning it off. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the...
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Gets it out quickly.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
The Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the fullback. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Gonna run it. It's James. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Man, those last 2 plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Oh, he's got a chance. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for it all. Makes the grab on the right. Wide open space. Touchdown, Kent State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goal. Breaks into the open. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On first down, here comes this offense. Right back to the well. Still on his feet at the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. To the air, it's Glenn. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab down the middle. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. On the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Collins. The pitch. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. The Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Ford. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that.
There he goes. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
Uncorks one. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
The Chippewas are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Golden Flashes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Stark. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking for a gap. It's Caldwell. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the back. Turning it on. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 17 to Hawaii. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos. Ellis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He goes out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. The Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quick release on the RPO. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. At the 35, he's got room. Ripping through the defense. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Chippewas are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Chippewas look to do some damage in the red zone. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Chippewas didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for a man, it's Brooks. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They'll go jumbo package, 3 tight end set on 3rd and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will keep it. He's stuffed, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. The Golden Flashes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the toss. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
That's caught. It's Hawkins. And he's down after making the grab. Good pickup there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Breaks into the open. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's Bennett. Got the 1st down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Making side adjustments here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got him. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Central Michigan, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Brooks. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. These corners backing off a bit. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone and time has run out. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on.